Hi everyone. So Blender just released the 3.1.0 alpha build on their website. One major change of this version is actually that they support the Metal Backend for the Cycles render engine. So let's check out how this render engine performs in this version. The tests were finished on the macOS 12.1 Monterey and with Apple M1 Max 32 cores of GPU and 32 gigs of RAM. And the file we're going to test is a classroom by Christoph. This file has been uploaded on the Blender's website as a demo file, so you can try out yourself. Now let's begin. To enable GPU compute, you have to go to the Blender preferences. In this system section, you can see the Cycles render devices. Click the Metal and you can see the M1 Max GPU and the M1 Max. And now we're good to go. Firstly, let's render this scene on a CPU. According to the estimation, it's going to take about 8 minutes and with 300 samplings. Now let's do some faster playback, like 20 times. It finished in 7 minutes and 39 seconds. Now let's check out the GPU compute. Now let's render with GPU compute and with 20 times playback. And this time, we finished in 1 minute and 47 seconds. If you're using the CUDA for rendering, you're getting a 3060 Ti performance at Blender 2.9, but if you're using optics for rendering, you are getting a 2080-like performance and a 3060-like performance at Blender 2.9. But here is the problem, because we both know that the Blender 3.0 has made some big changes to the Cycles render engine. Now Cycles can render 2 times faster than the 2.9 series. If you are using a 3060-like card, you're getting a 2 times performance boost. And according to Rob Williams from TechGauge, it took about 96 seconds on the 3060 with Blender 2.9, but it only took 52 seconds on a Blender 3.0, which is a massive performance boost. So basically you're getting half the speed of the 3060 with optics at Blender 3.0. I also made some other comparisons in different projects like the BMW 27 and the Pavilion. Here's my result and some equivalence. And finally, I'll share some of my thoughts on the performance. According to the developer, there will be a performance tuning in the future release, so we can still expect some kind of performance boost. Another issue is that there is still quite a lot of performance difference between the M1 Max and the Nvidia cards. Even the M1 Max is like half of the 3060 in the classroom render. So there's still a lot of work to be done for Apple. That's all for this video. Thank you.